Hi, my name is Moses Mwesigwa and I'm a visual communicator with over 10 years of experience using design, connect, empower, and uplift communities. My journey began in the mid-2000s when I designed my first publication, a quarterly human rights journal for the Foundation for Human Rights Initiatives. This experience introduced me to the power of design in advocacy, reinforcing my belief that visual communication could drive social change. It was my first step into non-profit work, where I used design to amplify voices and address human rights issues in Uganda. After the initiative, my path led me to the Independent magazine, where I worked as a graphic design consultant. This was an opportunity to communicate with a multicultural audience through compelling content. Social projects like the Experience Uganda book allowed me to refine my skills in using design to preserve and highlight local cultures, further reinforcing my belief in design as a tool for community engagement. Next, I had the privilege of partnering with Reach One Touch One Ministries, a non-profit dedicated to supporting vulnerable populations in Uganda and Ethiopia. My work there went beyond aesthetics. It was about crafting visuals that brought joy, health, and love for marginalized communities, and it deeply resonated with my values of giving back through design. My work with Riverflow International marked a shift towards educational advocacy, designing materials for initiatives aiming at improving education in Africa deepened my appreciation for how design can empower communities. During COVID-19, I created persuasive visuals to drive change in the fight against the pandemic, enhancing my skills in creating impactful messaging for global causes. Then came my first Canadian experience, working on a coffee table book about Morton Brownstein. His story of growing Brown's shoes into a national brand while giving back to the community through philanthropy deeply inspired me. His legacy encouraged me to stay connected to communities, and this was a turning point in my journey. After arriving in Canada in 2021, I focused on expanding my skill set to better serve diverse communities. My studies at Humber College and additional training in customer service, diversity, and inclusion strengthened my ability to engage effectively with people from various backgrounds. These experiences enhanced my understanding of inclusive communication, cultural sensitivity, and importance of accessibility in community work. Equipped with these skills, I was prepared to contribute meaningfully to organizations supporting marginalized groups, leading to my first role with Delta Family Resource Center, marking my debut job in Canada. This experience in Northwest Toronto, supporting marginalized Black and immigrant communities, expanded my understanding of inclusivity and cultural sensitivity. It also opened doors to networking with other non-profit in the GTA, which led me to my role with the North Etobicoke cluster. For the past 2 years, as communication lead for the cluster, I've been working with organizations addressing critical issues like food insecurity and unemployment, particularly in immigrant communities. The collaborative efforts to streamline aid during the pandemic have been an invaluable opportunity to see how visual communication can connect resources to those in need. Throughout this journey, from Foundation for Human Rights Initiative in Uganda to North Etobicoke Cluster in Canada, I've learned that visual communication is not just about design. It's about understanding the power of visuals to uplift, empower, and create positive, lasting impact. I'm eager to collaborate with community-based organizations to create impactful designs that amplify their missions. We can strengthen outreach, enhance engagement, and build stronger communities. Let's work together to make a lasting impact through effective visual communication.